Hello and welcome to today's video. Today is the downsizing that I talked about in the last video that was uploaded for this lipstick roulette series. So today, like I said before, I'm going to go through all the lipstick categories again that I kept, and I'm going to try to be strategic about which colors I want to use while here. So like, for example, when I go through my pinks, I'm only going to try to hold on to pinks that I know I'm going to use, and the rest are going to go home into storage. Same for glosses. Now I do love gloss, so there are certain categories that I keep more numbers of, and then there are certain categories that I send quite a few home with. So yeah, let me know what you think. I know that I'm personally struggling with the fact that I sent so much home, but at the same time I think it's necessary because I don't want to have to unnecessarily declutter later on, and I don't want to end up breaking anything in transit when we're stuffing so much into like 2 suitcases per person in the future. Because let me tell you, moving over here with 2 suitcases per person was tough, and I definitely don't want to stress like that ever again. So this is an attempt to not stress come like a year from now. And though it pains me, I do think it's necessary. So I hope you enjoyed this, and let's jump into the footage. Okay, let's start off with glosses. So glosses are a thing that I go through pretty quickly. So in deciding which ones I'm gonna send home, I'm gonna go based on a little bit of which ones are the oldest, which ones haven't been opened, which ones I think I can use up, things like that. So for example, all of these little guys here are the oldest in my collection. And so I also can use these in about a month. Probably a little less than a month if I really put my mind to it. So what I'm going to do is keep all of these little guys. Now these Revlon ones over here are a little bit harder to use up because they're a little bit bigger, but I have 2 of them that have a lot of progress on them. So I'm going to take these 2 and keep these here. This is Cannes Crush and LA Exclusive. Those will stay. But I actually think that I might send these 3 home just because I don't anticipate using them up quickly, and I have, you know, a lot to work on here. 3 I know for sure that I can send home are these 3 here. These are unopened, untouched, and so I definitely can send these 3 home. Now these Buxom ones here are probably my favorite formula that I own, and so I feel like I want to keep all of my Buxom ones here and use these, and maybe even try to use some of them up so that I don't have to pack them to go home in the future. Alright, out of the 6 that are left, I think I'm going to try to keep 3 and send 3 home. So I want to use up this little guy. I don't think it'll take long at all because now that I look at it, there's really not much product in it, so that can stay. Then I'll keep this little guy here because a mini is easier to use up, so I'll keep that one. I will send this one home. I don't think I will be able to use it up quickly. But I think what I'm going to do is actually keep both of these. This is Butter Gloss and Sexy Motherfucker, and then this one I don't think has been opened, so I'll send both of these home too. Okay, I have more of my bold and colorful lips laid out here, and I will pull them into frame. I have 3 purple lips, and I actually think that all of these 3 are very unique and great. But I think what I'm going to do is push myself to get more use out of these 2, and I'm going to send this one home. Then I have a bunch of pinks here, and this is like a light pink, a dark pink, a dark pink, a bright pink, a bright pink, another bright pink, and this one is kind of in between, like a sophisticated but also still kind of a statement pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some decisions based off formula. I want to get more use out of these Stila ones, especially this lip topper here. I have a feeling that this lip topper here is going to dry out within the next year or so, so I want to keep these here. This Bite Beauty one I will send home. I've heard that they can go bad quickly, but I'm going to cross my fingers and just send it home. Another one that I'm going to send home is Pink Up Your Life from Essence, and this one is beautiful, but I think I want to give this one way more love and attention. This is my favorite pink in my collection, and it's just stunning, so I'm going to keep this one here. And then out of these 3, I'm going to keep my favorite formula, which is this little lipstick here, and I'm going to send these home and make them wait on me for a little while. These 2 here are the closest corally shades that I have. I'm going to hold on to the liquid lipstick and send the metallic one back home. I love the metallic one in spring, but the number of times that I'm going to wear it this spring probably doesn't justify keeping it here and then making it harder to get it back home later. So this one's staying and this one's going home and going into storage. Then we have a bunch of brown lipsticks. My favorite one from this bunch is Très Chic from Lorac, so that one can stay. This one's so similar, and I'm gonna send this one home. Then out of these guys, I really don't know how often I'm gonna wear these, so again, I think I'm gonna send all 3 of these home and make the liquid lipstick formula wait on me. Moving into statement lips, I think what I'm going to do is pick a couple of my favorites. I'm definitely going to hold on to these 2. These are my favorite statement lips. One's a really cool gray color and one's a really cool blue color. But I'm going to send these 2 here home. And then we have some deep red and vampy lips, and for those, I'm definitely gonna hold on to my Stila. And I'm also gonna hold on to the Lorac one. And then this one in Rebel from Tattoo Junkie is my go-to like blood lipstick, so it's gonna stay for when I do costume makeup. And then I think what I'm gonna do is send Note home, and I think I wanna hold on to Copenhagen and Transylvania because they're a little bit older, and I'm worried that they might dry out if I wait for these. These are like some of my oldest liquid lipsticks in my collection, and they are really fun vampy colors, so I think I'm gonna keep these here. Another really hard category for me is reds and oranges, because this is like my favorite category to wear. But I'm gonna hold on to this guy and this guy because those are like one of my favorite orange lips to wear. I'll send Bite Beauty Toast home. I'm gonna keep this for travel. I'm definitely keeping Cruella around. She's like a fave. Then I'm gonna keep this Tattoo Junkie lips around too because I have a glitter that goes with it. I'm gonna keep L'Oreal around. I'm gonna send this one home. I'm gonna keep Maybelline Berry Cherry. And I'm gonna send home Flame of the Game, keep Lorac, send home, and then I'm gonna also keep these two. These are they're newer to me, both of these, and I really enjoy them, so I'm gonna hold on to those two. Okay, this is a whole pile of my nudes, so what I'm gonna do is pull out my favorites, and then I will kind of work from there. I definitely wanna hold on to Bite Beauty Caramel, that's my perfect nude. I want to hold on to MAC Jubilee. I'm gonna hold on to my Bite Beauty Minis in Chai and Pepper, and also this big one in Fig. I'm also gonna hold on to all three of my Lorac shades. I'm gonna keep my 3 Stila Minis. For now, I'm gonna send home my 2 Little NYX Minis. I'm also gonna grab out a couple ones that I know that I'm not like in a rush to use up because they're not the oldest ones in my collection. That would be this Maybelline Color Jolt, this Kat Von D Lolita, this Max Factor lipstick. I'm gonna keep these 4 little mini guys. Again, I kind of want to work on finishing up some minis next year, so I'm gonna give myself some options. This little liquid lipstick here is a gift from a friend, and it's actually close to being done, so I'm gonna hold on to this guy. I think I'm also gonna hold on to these 2 ColourPop crayons and try to use them up. These are the lippy sticks in the glossy formula, so I'm gonna use those. I don't feel like I'll use this one all the way up. This is an Ulta little like lip topper shade. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorites, but I'm gonna send it home too. Same with this little NYX high voltage lipstick. These Essence one and this Maybelline one in Baddest Beige, these are some of my newer lipsticks, so I'm gonna send these home too. I'm also gonna send home this Pirates of the Caribbean one. This is a very nude color, but I don't think I'll use it up very soon. I'm also gonna send home this liquid lipstick here. Actually, I'm gonna keep one of these Lorac shades in Autumn, and I'm gonna send home the one in Italian Rose. I'm also gonna send home this ABH one and this CoverGirl. Along with this CoverGirl one, this is just a glossy balm stick, so that can go home. These 2 here are 2 of my favorites for travel, and so I'm gonna keep these around. I think I'm gonna hold on to this Buxom one, but I will send home this Star Wars one here, as well as this Elf one. These last 4 are proving to be very difficult, but I think what I'm gonna do is hold on to all 4. These 2 here are like really nice formulas and one of my go-tos. And then this one here is so close to being done that I might be able to put that into a project pan. And then this one here in Bite Beauty Rosewood is not my favorite. Actually, on second thought, I will send this one home. Okay, that is everything for this downsize. It was painful. I hope it wasn't too painful for you. I know it was painful for me. But anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.